Hello, my frame challengers. Here is your workout for today. Feel free to save this video for upcoming workouts that you want to do on your own. I'm going to go step by step through each and every single one of you and do the full reps. So it should take about 15 to 20 minutes. We'll see where we end up here. But to get us started, I want you all to start with some flexibility. So we're going to get into a shoulder width stance here, and all you're going to do is reach down towards your toes and back up, okay? And so this is a forward fold, just like you would do in yoga. You want to make sure, if you want to come with me here, exhaling down, inhaling back up. Exhale down, inhale up. Trying to reach farther and farther each time. Let's do it 2 more times. Down and up. And all the way up, let your arms circle around and down again. Okay, this is a really good opportunity. Just move your body, let it open up, get those joints woken up. Good, one more time. And then we're gonna get into a nice wide stance and then side to side bends, just to get a little stretch here. 4, 3, 2, 1, good. In this wide stance, you're gonna let your arms down. As you let those down, you're gonna bring your chest forward and back up. While we do this, you can hold on to weights up next to your chest here to get a little bit more resistance, but I'm gonna keep my hands out and just work on this flexibility and engaging my back muscles to raise up. The one thing you wanna make sure that you do here is let your butt extend. Okay, so I'm letting the hips push backwards and up, okay? Keeping this frame as we go up and down, okay? Good work. Let's do 2 more. Down and up. Good. All right, now these forward bends are actually called founders, and so the next one you're going to do is embracing this core. So keeping your front leg forward, go ahead and raise your arms up, just like a warrior stance. And you're going to do the same thing, bending down and back up, containing every ounce of you inside. So don't let that core drop, keeping your back still. And if you can't go as far, don't go as far. So stay in this position. 1 more time down, exhaling. Inhale up. Good. Bring those arms down and let's switch sides. Bring the other arms up. Okay. If you're following along, try your best that you can to stay in position. Okay. And just to give you an idea, if you have to rewind, it's okay. Going down and back up and keeping that back leg straight, front leg bent, up and down. 2 more times. And up. Woo, back is feeling it. And up. Good. All right, now go ahead and let those arms down. Woo, and do some shoulder rolls, relax yourself. And I feel like we are ready to really begin our core exercises. So from here, we're going to get into that wide stance, but you're going to bring this leg up and only have your toe on the ground. So as you can see, I'm kind of pointing it. As you point, you're going to then bring elbow to knee up. Elbow to knee. Okay, gonna do 20 of these. Okay, so you can increase your pace. You can stay at this pace with me. Okay, up and down, getting this space, elongating the space, and then crunching it down, gaining muscle in our obliques here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Over up to the other side. Elbow to knee. And you can see it. My hand is just going over my head, stretching it out, crunching it down. Stretch it out, crunch it down. Core is strong. Not letting anything hang here. I'm containing everything inside. Good. Here's our last. 10, 9. I'm increasing my pace. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, good, okay. That is your first round of core. You're gonna get down to the ground for the next bout. And let's just do some breathing here. So I'll count for you, you get on your back, let your knees sit where they want. If you want straight leg here, you can do straight leg. If you want to do, I need to move up a little bit. If you want to do bent knee, that is also up to you. You can bring one leg down, whatever is comfortable to you here. And let's place one hand on our stomach, one hand on our chest, or you have two other options. You can bring both hands behind your back, wherever you feel like your core needs it. If you need more interaction on the sides, bring your hands on the side of that midline. If you need more action behind your back, if you're not activating those muscles when you exhale, then bring your hands back. If you feel like you're breathing in your chest a lot, bring one hand on your chest, one hand on your stomach. Okay, so from here, you're breathing in and breathing out through your nose only, okay? So I'll count for you, starting 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale through your nose, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now, if you have a ball, I know, I'm sorry, the counting was a little weird. I did up and then down, that's fine. So what I want you to do now, if you have a ball, preferably about this size, or if you have a block, if you don't have either and you want to choose one, I would say a block is going to give you more than a ball will give you, or at least for the core exercises that we do. And if you're in Move More or stuff like that, I would definitely get both. So they're pretty cheap, maybe like, I don't know, at max $10 total for both. All right, so from here, let's go ahead and squeeze that block or ball, whatever you have between your knees. The idea of having something between there is to keep your femurs straight. Okay, so from here, I'm going to be doing my bridges, so make sure you're at a good angle so when you lift your hips up, you are nice and square and you can squeeze your butt. Okay, why is this core? Well, especially with this squeeze, we are engaging all these muscles that attach in this pelvis area. So as we looked at that image, there's this cross section that goes from our transverse abdominal muscles down through our pubis symphysis and connects our leg muscles right in the inner thigh here. So as you do it, squeeze your knees together, support yourself with your arms to the side. Exhale, lift and lower. Lift, lower. We're gonna get 12. Lift and lower. Up and down. Good. Really bracing yourself here, supporting your body. Good. Down. Up, exhale. Inhale, down. Up, exhale. Inhale, down. Up, exhale. Bring it down. Up, exhale. Bring it down. Let's do 2 more. Up. Woo! Feeling it. And squeeze for your last one and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let those butt go down nice and slowly. So when you do that, keep this all contained, nice and strong, okay? No rounding of your back, no arching, anything like that. You're keeping it super strong, okay? Now, next tool you're gonna use to really engage that core, instead of our little single leg breathing exercises that we do, I want you to start to advance a little bit, because I think all of you are totally capable of doing this. So bring that dowel on behind your knees, these leg extensions that we do. So engaging the core, take a deep breath in, exhale down, Let that diaphragm get down, down, down. Feel your core, touch it, make sure it's nice and strong. And let's go ahead and extend that leg out, directed with your heel. So pushing out with your heel, applying pressure with that dowel to engage the full front of your core here. And also the sides, because we have to maintain this with our legs going out and in this whole time. Good job. And here we're going to get 12 again. Exhale whenever you extend. In. Exhale. And in. Exhale. And in. Exhale. Exhale. Good job. Remember, if you're hearing that popping, raise your leg a little bit so that you don't feel the popping. Ah, there we go. I started to feel it again. Uh-oh. Good, out and in. Okay, just for kicks, let's do 4 more. 4, if you can stick with it. 3, together. 2, together. 1, wowza. Good, nice. You should start to feel that core engage. Go ahead and bring your body back up. And you know what's coming, because we have, we usually start with that breathing exercise, and then we go into bird dog. So I want you to go into that position. And so now we're really emphasizing on this transverse connection. Okay, so the transverse plane, something we always should be working every single plane of our body, front, back, side to side, twisting, motion, all of them. We have to get all of it in order to gain that full core stability. All right, so from here, opposite arm, opposite leg, we're gonna hold for 10, staying on the same side, go back out, and then do your little square box for 10, okay? So embrace your core, make sure your knees are even, okay? So check yourself on a video if you can, or if you have a mirror, that's awesome. Get yourself in this square box. Good, okay? And then shoulders underneath your, above your wrists here. Bring one fist up, okay? One knee off the ground. I like to always start like this, and that way I'm like, okay, I'm pretty stable. I can hold my fist up and my knee at the same time. If you're good there, extend, leading with your heel back and your fist out. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, solid. Breathe in, breathe out. Squares. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Back in. Good. Let's go to the other side. Inhale. Exhale. Extend. There's a big glass of water on the top of your back. Hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back in. Don't touch the ground. Inhale. Exhale. Back out. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Back in. Wow. Good. Go ahead into a child's pose if you need to. And now we're going to go back into that bird dog. And what I want you to try out is doing this alternating each side and going just in and out, in and out, in and out, okay? And actually scratch the alternating. I want you to just stay on one side, okay? So bring that knee up, fist up, out, exhale, and in. Out, and in. Stabilize that cup on the top of your back. If you want to, heck, go ahead and grab a glass of water and put it on your back and see if that works. I want to hear all about it if you do it. Out and in still. Exhale out. And in. Exhale. And in. Exhale. And in. Good job. Switch over to the other side. Lifting that knee up. Exhale. Extend. And in. Exhale. And in. Core is strong. Don't let your belly drop. Exhale. Good job. Good. And we have 5. And in. Here's 4. And in. 3. And exhale, 2. Good job. One more. Out. And in. Nice. Good, 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 good. Okay. Now, if you just need to take a rest for a second, that's good. We have a couple more just to finish off here. I want to really engage the side core here a little bit more, kind of like the side standing crunch that we did, but now you're going to include a weight or a kettlebell. Introducing the new little tool that I love so much, this guy. So it's a kettlebell, just like a cowbell almost, but it's hefty. And I just find this a lot easier to hold on to. So we're gonna actually get into a V-sit now. This is a newbie, so making sure that you do it correctly is super important. So to start, we're gonna go over that V-sit. Exhale, let your body get into this position and just hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. You should feel lower abs engaged back a little bit, okay? So now when we do this again, you can do it with a weight or not. I'm gonna show you with my kettlebell so you get an idea of what it looks like. I'm gonna hold the weight at my chest, get into my V-sit. Hollow hold is what we call this because we're almost trying to create this like scoop in our stomach. So our belly button is in and we're kind of bringing our tailbone down just a bit. Not too much because if you round this too much, you're actually gonna experience a little bit of pain in your back, and that's what we're trying to avoid. So what I always like to do, I always start out nice and straight. I'll put my hands underneath my knees and then extend my arms to the point where I feel comfortable. So if this is where you're at and you're like, okay, I feel good here when I let go, then stay there. If you're here and you let go and you're like, oh, that's actually a little bit better, that's probably where you should be. If you go back and you're like arms extended and you're like shaking already and you haven't even let go yet, might want to consider this unless you're trying to just hold, embrace this, okay? But when we're moving side to side, I want you to be in a good position where you can stay stable and not hurt your back, okay? So you can stay like this and do your trunk twist, or you can bring that kettlebell up to your chest, and we're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna come nice and straight, exhale down, and here we go, side to side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Bring it back. Hold here for a second. Just rest for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do it again. Exhale down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Together and up you go, okay? Hold for one more time. We're gonna do it one more time. I swear, then you'll be good to go, okay? Go ahead, get a nice straight back, get your body ready. Exhale, go down. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And I kind of moved myself because I want to make sure that you can see me. And so if you're watching this through, I'm only going hip to hip. I'm not going out here, okay? I'm not going to the sides of my hip because I feel like I get these back muscles, I forget what they're called, but that's not the point. I want you to be only engaging that transverse abdominal muscle here. We don't need to kick in these back muscles quite yet, okay? If you feel good right now, that's awesome because that's what you should feel. So let's go ahead and finish off with a good little stretch. Raise your arms up to the sky and just do nice round circles. I try to pretend that I have my head clamped with my arms and then I create a circle with my hands, okay? So that kind of gives you a better idea of how you should move your spine in a circle this way. Go ahead, come up to the top and switch directions. Around, good, come to center. Let those arms come down behind you, letting your chest stretch out. Good, bring your chin up, chin down, chin up, chin down. Good, and come back to center. Good. And just one more stretch. Go ahead and put one hand on the side. You know, my favorite stretch, that mobility and dynamic stretch here, side to side, for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good job. All right, and that is your workout for our Tame the Frame challenge. So I hope you're able to get through it. I will be sending out another flyer that has all the steps that you need to do to get it done. It made me sweat. Oh my God. Okay, so I hope you have an awesome day. I'll talk to you soon.